number 6. Today's log is for April 9th, 2023. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm recording this again after the day it's supposed to be recorded. So right now it's 10th, time 12:45 a.m. I'm pretty sure. I always get confused. You know this. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna record these officially when the day is over for the recordings set day. So I could be like, recording everything that happened that day and not do something after the recording. Okay, sorry about that. But I'm in a better mood, better clear headspace. Let's see. Okay, what did I do? I woke up earlier, I think around 10 a.m. Yeah, so not bad. And today's 9th is Easter, so we had the family over, they had their egg hunt for the little ones and a grill for the adults. They brought their beers and stuff. And then that lasted from, I think it came at 2. At 2 till 10. Yeah, 2 till 10 p.m. for both. And why did I say it like that? And the fuck, I'm not British. Okay. Today I did work on the art on the nun painting. Got more of it done. It's getting to its final stages. Oh my god, it's so hard to talk with retainers. I got a pretty cool like pattern going for the stained glass behind her, and I'm pretty sure I can do it. But anyway, aside from that, I read Fantastic Four issue 5, I believe, of the 2023 run, and it's keeping a good pace. This one had them travel to like some weird underworld to fix their anatomy, because this like dark wizard fucking messed with their insides, turned them, made them uncompatible with the universe by like switching their dimensional plane. So they had to go to the fourth dimensional plane so they could like swap some stuff around and then get back, which was interesting. I never saw Reed deal with magic using science, so that was kind of cool. And I always loved the Thing, Johnny's mustache. He should keep that. It's fucking hilarious. Sue Storm's pretty cool too, man. I love the Thing. Okay, on with something else. Yeah, around I think 5 or 6. I was like still painting. I was working hard from when I woke up, like at 10, so I started around 12 to paint. And at 5, I was still painting, but, our friends came onto the Discord, and I was like, you know what, I'll chill with them. And then after talking with them for like 30 minutes, I was like, fuck painting, I want to live my life, Like, I've been doing this art fucking grind for like 3-4 months now. I need to take, a good balance between my life and this kind of work ethic that I'm building that's kind of toxic. So I was just like, I'll drop painting, that could wait. I want to hang out with my friends, or our friends. And it was really fun. We played Fortnite. Fucking awful game now. Like, it's been an awful game for years, but oh my god, it's just so bad. And good pal Nick always loves to do his challenges, so we did not win a single round. We were just like throwing them for the challenges, and then we would get like intercepted while doing it, so we were always caught off guard and got shot. So whatever, that was pretty fun, I'd say. Ulysses joined for a bit, but I think he just like dipped after two hours there. His internet sucks, so like couldn't really do much, but he had a fun time there. Admin Man, our Hankanian, he was pretty dope. He like came in and out and everything. He just like, he'd be admin. He'd be a bit out there. Chatter came on too, and we like just talked about stuff, crack jokes and everything like that. He streamed. Wait, hold on. I'll say what he streamed after. And the final one, Robin, had an intellectual talk, me, Robin, and Nick, about current matters. One of them was about fat shaming and how weird the double standards thing is for women and men. How men aren't really treated as horribly in the fat shamed area as women, which was like just really weird and awkward. Let me explain more. We were just saying like, a bigger man is sorry, excuse the sick. Yes, it's getting better. Okay. How a bigger man is, seen more as masculine or more funny, or just like, he's a weirdo. Not really anything like, lose weight, you fat, and for women, it's like, just lose weight, it's unhealthy. Like, why is it like that for them and not really like the same for men? And this all started because I saw a plus size model in my feed. I looked at the comments for Instagram, I should specify, and then it was just like bombarded with like hate comments of how big she was, and like how she needs to lose weight, and how plus size models are promoting obesity and saying it's okay. And it's just like, what? And like, I genuinely think there's people that are brainwashed into thinking they're doing the right thing by being like, being comfortable in a fat body is very toxic and unhealthy, and they think it promotes, um, what is it, obesity. I think people genuinely think that. They think that they're doing the right, but it's also like, you know, being fat doesn't mean you're unhealthy in certain bodies. So they're kind of like being a bit too extreme with it. And there's like just the other ones who are like literally fat phobic, and you don't really have to pay attention to them. But being a bigger size doesn't necessarily mean you're unhealthy, and it's also good to be healthy, of course. But you have to just make sure that what you get is what your body needs. And went on a ramble, but don't be mean to fat people. I keep throwing this word around, fat. I don't know if people are gonna be like, don't use that word, but I don't know how I feel about using that word, because I used to be fat. I'll do that. Not anymore. I've taken better care of myself, but people don't really see me being fat. I'm not fat anymore. But anyway, what the fuck am I going on now? Where am I? Where am I in this talk? Okay, basically, don't be mean to people with bigger bodies, and just think about yourself, man. Worry about yourself. I don't know about think about yourself. Think about yourself is a bit narcissistic, but just write a fine line and don't bully or harass. Anyway, okay, back. Okay, towards the end of the day, towards the end of the day, we played Worms Reloaded, and this is the first time I ever played a Worms game, and oh my god, I did so bad. We did 3 rounds, me, Nick, and Chowder, and I died first in every single one of them. It's alright. Also, that game can break a friendship, dude. Oh my god. It stirs up emotions, but it's alright. I learned how to play more and stuff like that. It was pretty fun. Very intense, but whatever. And if I sound weird in this recording, it's literally because I'm scared to wake up people. So I don't judge that. What else? Okay, yeah. And after those 3 games, we stopped. But between those games, Juan joined, and I literally didn't really hear him as much, but he was there. He said a few things. It was pretty fun, I guess. What else? After that, we just started talking, and then we had a little serious talk, whatever, about life after high school. And we're all pretty kind of scared. Some excited. I'm excited. I'm sure you know that. But at the end of the conversation, we were like, we won't know how it turns out. We'll only experience it as it happens. So that's what we came up with. And we buried that. As we were talking about it, I don't know why we buried that. I meant to say, like, we just finished at that. God. Okay. The way I was resting with the phone in my hand was like my shoulder to my chin. It started to hurt, so I had to move. But anyway, while we were talking about that, Chowder was playing some Black Ops 1 Zombies. Pretty dope. And then me and Nick were talking about Castlevania and how Konami fucking sucks as a company and they don't know what to do with their IPs. But now they're making like 4 Silent Hill games after not making them for a decade. And they haven't really revived Castlevania. They only made a Dead Cells DLC because their lazy asses don't want to make a new game. Then I showed him the Castlevania Banjo cover, which is so good. Oh my god, you have to check that out. Just look up Castlevania Banjo cover. You'll find it. By BG. Oh, man, what is his name? BG something. It's just probably the first one. First video that comes up. Make sure the first word in his name, in his user is BG, and that's him. And then the day ended, and now I'm here. But one thing I wanted to say, just like, that kind of made me think, it gave me like an existential thought, was during the call, more towards the afternoon, so before the evening, the sun was still out and everything. I had my windows open just to let the paint out, let the fume of the paint out, and then I went out to the hallway, and Mario told me the AC was on, like turn out, close the windows, and I was like, huh, it's that time, that we're turning on the AC. It's the summer weather, so it's just like, whoa, we're in summer. It was just like crazy how fast it came. And then I didn't really like, sit in my brain when he said that. But what really like hammered it home that it's already summer and it's gonna be my last summer of a high school kind of, what is it called? A high school-esque summer. That is gonna be my last high school-esque summer. Was that when I went a second time, because of the way my room is shaped, I opened the door and I just like walked out, and the door slammed shut by itself when the AC was on. And because my room is the shape of a cube, and the vent for the AC is angled up top on the same wall as the door. It was angled in such a way that the wind, if strong enough, would blow around, hit the corners of the room, and then hit the door, in like a roundabout way, where it went and then closed the door. It was guided to close the door. And then that's the only thing that happens during summer, because the AC is always on. And now it's just like, oh my god, just brought back so it's like a flush or a rush of memories that come back, and it made me think about summer. And I was just thinking about what am I gonna do this summer? My last summer. And I really I just had a list of things in my head that I wanted to do with my friends before I could maybe not, before I could maybe never see him again. And I was just taken aback, and I was, I don't know. I came back in my room, and I told my friends on the call instantly how I feel right now telling you. And they were like, yeah, it's that time, man. Isn't it crazy? That's what they're saying. And and then I kind of, I just kind of sat there, and then I just enjoyed my time with them, as much as I could today. I was just kind of thankful that I had them. And I realized how lonely I was these past few weeks, just pushing a bunch of people away because I had this toxic work ethic that I was building up, and I never really got to spend time with others because I was always thinking about, I gotta work on my skills as an artist, or I gotta make sure I'm getting these financial aid things right. I got to make sure my college my transcripts for college are ready. Get my driver's license. And now that I have my driver's license, I didn't really think about that. I just cherished them at that moment and felt really good. So I don't know if it makes sense of anything that I said. Hopefully it does. I'm sure you'll know. But be happy with the things you have right now, man. I'm not saying it right now in, what this this current recording of me has right now. I'm just saying it for every single time you listen to this. Be happy with what you have right now. You've learned to live in the moment. So don't forget how to. I almost forgot how to. But I'm getting back on track, so hopefully I stay on track. Oh man, this one's long. Yeah, summer weather's coming. Let's see how it works. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out to maybe a park to just chill. Maybe buy a raspado and eat it while sitting on a bench. Maybe with Frida, I don't know. I think so. I hope so. Maybe I could just chill. Yeah. Oh, but I forgot. I built a Lego Easter bunny in the flower basket. I did that today. It was pretty fun. I think it was like 15 minutes, but it was a pretty enjoyable outcome. I feel like that's all I have to say today. I am gonna watch FLCL, so I don't know how to end these. I never know how to end these. I'll just end it now.